That means not only in health, but also in wealth. Some people probably heard the original open and said, well, how did you walk away from millions of dollars, but we're still able to practice neurosurgery for 20 years? Turns out Bitcoin was a big part of that story. And today, ironically, we're at the day that it may break 100,000. Without that maneuver, I may not be able to do the things that I'm doing. So I was actually decentralizing my health and biology first, then the wealth came next, and the wealth allowed me to disentangle from centralized medicine even further. Why? Because I wasn't tethered, through CMS payments, through, CPT codes, through, how much money I was making from doing this, that, or the other thing. And that I think really separates me from most other doctors, because I don't think there's very many doctors that did what I did as early as I did, in 2013. And that actually allowed me to be very, very vocal. Also, the thing that helped me was that I had, some pretty famous patients and clients. One big one was Rick. I think most people heard about that even from Peter Attia's podcast, The Drive. And the other one was Jack Dorsey. Without Jack Dorsey, Jack gets canceled very, very early on Twitter, but that doesn't happen. And Jack is also the reason why I got into Bitcoin when I did. Why? Because anybody who knows his history outside of Twitter, his company is Block, and Block is a Bitcoin only company. And when you really understand that Bitcoin is, a man-made decentralized network, I mean, what I teach people is to embrace nature, and nature is fully decentralized. That's where you get into what you were just getting into: light, water, and magnetism.